Ever scrolled through your phone, maybe needed a little extra cash before payday, and stumbled upon Klover? You're not alone. Millions are exploring these buy now, pay later, and instant cash apps, and one question pops up quite often. Does Klover actually pay you interest? It's a fair question in a world where savings accounts and investments are all about earning interest. So, let's dive into what Klover really offers and whether you can expect your balance to grow over time just by having it sit there. First off, it's important to understand Klover's primary function. They position themselves as a way to access small amounts of money before your regular paycheck arrives. Think of it as a cash advance service. You link your bank account, and based on factors like your income and spending habits, Klover might offer you a boost, a small loan to tide you over. You then repay this amount, usually on your next payday. Now, when you take out one of these boosts, does Klover charge you interest? This is where it gets interesting. Unlike traditional loans or even some other financial apps, Klover often emphasizes that they don't charge interest on their cash advances. Instead, they may rely on other fees, like expedited funding fees if you need the money in your account super quickly, or subscription fees for premium features. It's crucial to read the fine print within the Klover app to understand their current fee structure because these things can change. But the original question was about earning interest, not paying it. And here's the key distinction. Klover, in its core functionality as a cash advance provider, doesn't typically function like a savings account or an investment platform. You're not parking your money in Klover with the expectation of it growing passively through interest accrual. Their service is designed for short-term borrowing, not long-term savings. Think about it this way. When you get a cash advance, you're essentially borrowing money that Klover has on hand. They make their money through the aforementioned fees associated with providing that service. They aren't holding your deposits and paying you a percentage for keeping it with them. However, the financial technology landscape is constantly evolving. Some apps that started with one core service have expanded into others. So, while Klover's main offering revolves around cash advances, it's always worth checking within their app or on their official website to see if they've introduced any new features, such as savings accounts or other financial products that might offer interest. As of my last update, their primary focus remains on providing those short-term cash boosts. Therefore, if your main goal is to earn interest on your money, Klover in its current form isn't really designed for that purpose. You'd be better off looking at traditional savings accounts, high-yield savings accounts, or even exploring investment options, depending on your financial goals and risk tolerance. These are specifically designed to help your money grow over time through the power of compounding interest. So, to circle back to our initial question, does Klover pay interest? Generally speaking, no. Their core service is about providing access to funds, not growing funds through interest payments to the user. Always do your own research and carefully review the terms and conditions of any financial app you use to understand its features and fee structure. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.